Practice is up.
Might as well get this done. Go for a push.
Okay, got a couple of here. Sorry for the late notice, but I cannot race tonight. Okay.
Mental.
Sam Blackwood.
What a shame.
Apparently he couldn't sleep last night, and now he's tired.
No excuse, mate. I'm fucking tired.
Next page. So Rene got in. Jiri.
Oh,
Jiri actually turn up anymore.
I'm slacking.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spaces 1, 2, 10. It should be 10. You should be at 26 drivers. Survey says. I don't know, because it doesn't show you results anymore for some unknown reason. It still doesn't.
You'll just have to count them one by one.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 3 people down. Although that's actually, did I put Aston? Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, that's all good. He's here, but his computer died. 23. So there's 3 people not turning up that should be turning up. Interesting. I wonder who they are. Oh my god, it's one of Luke Barton again.
Oh my god.
It is. Interesting. Unless you said something, and I missed it, which I have done in the past. It is known.
Consider us.
I just missed it. Okay.
What was I? Tom Sluman. Oh, that would be behind me. Crashed out on this corner.
Yeah? Is my advice as your lawyer, don't do that. It's considered
Green
bad
flag, green
manners.
flag.
That is not ideal. Should be good. Alright. Good googly moogly.
Spark spasms.
Car feels bad.
You got about 5 laps of fuel. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Cool, and just because I did a 30, just because I could, I did a 38.8 as well on my full lap. So,
Oh, good.
So that was fun.
Oh, that was an amazing qualifying. I don't know if I've done that. Jeez.
Wait, where
Right.
are you?
Well. I'm at the toilet.
Well,
It's my Imola curse.
Oh, that's fun anyway. Did a good lap. Cool.
My Imola curse is to not be able to set a good time at the end of their qualifying day. That's just what I do here. Kerry. God.
Didn't set the time, what?
No.
I set 3 in a row. I was off
I almost set a lap time, but apparently going slightly wide at the final corner means you're getting off track. It wasn't a good lap anyway. It would have only been 39.5, but
fucking hell.
What the hell is going on?
Chicken chair.
Well, it was nice to see Renee do 3 laps and beat me immediately. So that was fun.
No fuel calculator tonight.
Great.
alright, halfway, time to work it out.
Well, I'm assuming it's just 2.6 like usual.
Probably.
To put it on. It's in my best qualifying season, and shit. Dumb. Oh,
Marijuana.
wow.
Right, we'll change tyres. What we're doing. Right.
Right.
I didn't know you had a penalty for that.
5.3 and 2 beats in
And
fans.
fucking 2.6 for now. I don't even count how many laps.
Sick
yeah.
burn on those that didn't turn up.
Thanks, man. It was the intent. They can all get fucked.
Well, pretty strong.
I hate them.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck.
Wait, where's Josh?
In the pits.
Green, green, green.
Wait, he had
Should
a
be
pit,
anyway.
he had a pit lane start.
Yeah.
Why did he qualify then and cost someone a spot?
I don't know. He's a bit of a bum. Suppose that. Oh my Christ! He did not want to give me that room.
Left side. Clear.
Rivers basically almost drove me into you, Sarah.
Yeah. I was just waiting for you to get past.
Right side. Clear.
He did not want me in the middle.
Scott.
Oh, cool.
It's
Car right.
You good?
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear on the right. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, I thought he was going to spin. He wins
Clear
that
on the
one.
left.
Actually, it was probably a mistake for Josh to qualify. Because it meant he had a higher place on the grid, which means he's further back in the pits. So he's got long to come from.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite funny, actually.
I am holding before.
Oh, slide.
Well, no, it'll put him further up in the pit.
No, it won't. Imola starts like it.
Oh, somebody's jumped. Fucking hell.
Yep.
Do you see that?
It did.
Look at these laggy bastards.
Oh, maybe it was Evan. Maybe it was Evan that jumped. Oh, watch out. Connor Ryan's on the slowdown.
Oh shit. Free wide.
That'll be fine.
Here we go. I like it for.
It'll be fine because one of the cars 3 wide isn't Josh Thompson. So there's nothing to worry about.
It's fucking. It's Matteo and Dominic. Both Dominic and Dom.
Hoyer got past Kessler.
Oh, good times. I think that's good. I don't actually know where Hoyer is in the championship. I think Glenn Key's actually doing pretty decent right now in the championship as well.
Oh, Hoyer's been there.
Never mind.
Wins Bathurst, crashes at Imola.
Like, bin.
Yeah. In the barriers.
No, he's still
Oh, that's fine.
he's driving.
One. There you go. Alistair Hayes already died as well, so man.
I
So.
think his PC died. He said that he might not be able to race. So Mattio's a little bit blinky.
Stuck on a curve.
That's what he gets for having Italian internet. Possibly, probably. Oh, that's going to be slow. No, it
He's
wasn't.
British.
Aces! What?
Well, he's in the UK. Matteo.
Is he? Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Probably understands why it's probably why he speaks quite good English then, actually.
Oh.
Maybe slow down by the looks of it. That's going to be a pain in the ass on lap 2. Matteo for the dive bomb.
It's been 7 months since the bottom of the hill.
Fucking hell.
He'll have to keep giving it down the pit straight here.
Oh, Joseph Ringrose has crashed.
Or surprise.
He may have been hit by
Clear.
Ryan.
Oh my god, he's actually holding it around the outside. What a boss. I got a fucking net code on him. Fuck's sake.
Nah. Who cares?
Must be a net code. There's no way that was a contact before that.
Where you went with him?
Yeah.
Took him out? Wow.
Yeah, it's just... It's,
Well,
Oh.
the car wasn't steering. That's weird. I mean, it was still netcode, but like my car wasn't turning. Did I do something on the curb there? No, I can't have. I just barely touched it. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, right.
Doesn't matter.
Is he still going?
Can you check?
Steven's got another slowdown.
Why is he still going? His car's broken.
Probably wants to get to the pit.
Renee's in the past.
Can you check what I might have done to Connor Ryan? I don't know. It's at the bottom of the hill. I don't know if you had contact. I might have just gave him a slow because
Eating in.
I was shitting. So.
Okay, what's the captain? Pass.
damaged my wing now, but fuck's sake.
My Imola curse continues, but that's okay. Because before the season started, I decided that Imola was going to be one of my 3 drop rounds anyway. So,
Oh,
Wait, you dropped 3 rounds.
yeah. I like you don't even pay attention, Kerry.
Oh, I've still dropped more than 3 anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Kerry, don't know then.
Phil, have I damaged my wing?
Let's have a look. Yes,
Fuck's sake.
assuming that it isn't phantom damage.
Well, I hit the curb on turn 1.
Oh, you.
That'll do it.
The big sausage. I was like turning, and it was just like, I'm gonna turn in radio.
On in. Ooh, trying to
I'm gonna turn in loads, and then like
very wide.
tell you.
Badly cars damage actually. I mean, it's going to be super badly damaged, but I just want to know how much. How badly super damaged. Oh, Charlie spun.
Charlie.
Good
No,
dodge
Charlie,
from
don't
Glenn.
leave me.
Oh my god. PSR are literally 4 in a row. They are 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is a cool train. Too much damage, we're done.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's probably too much damage.
Yeah, well, just take a
Charlie, you big Charlie.
Left side.
What?
Clear on the left.
What out of Charlie?
Who's in the back? Oh,
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
You heard the new insult that Samantha Malone came up with.
Who?
Still there.
Matt Malone's wife.
No.
Clear.
It's somebody does something stupid, they're a dumb jack.
A dumb jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
You dumb jack.
Okay.
getting
like
those
it.
videos, getting thousands of views.
It's because they can't swear, so instead of dumbass and jackass, it's dumb jack. Okay.
Once again, for the 200th time.
Left side. Still
Oh,
there.
a turn. Okay.
Clear on the left.
Woo! I lost the cam. That never normally happens.
Nice.
Newton spun.
Nobody else had a chance this season.
I did it without hitting him this time.
See if you can go and join the commentary box, Phil.
Oh, bloody hell. Save it.
Left side. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the
Right,
time
almost
gained.
spun it.
Clear on the left.
Save it.
Oh, I'm off.
You're off. See that? 6 laps.
So, catch
Car right.
Right.
Keep to the left.
6 laps. I've
Clear on the
used
right.
1.8.
There's no real space there.
Oh, I've got no freaking turning. It's 2.6 gonna be enough.
I don't know.
Right.
Possibly.
I haven't done my calculations.
Yeah, Evans not
When
really,
is,
not really done well.
when has it not been enough?
I lost 2 gallons after 10 minutes, so.
It's this. We'll make it. It's 0.3 gallon. Exactly.
It's gonna make it more for that. Done it again, haven't I? It's gonna pass me straight away.
Come on, Dominic, come here.
Oh, not far.
Okay, that doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, it's just gonna go straight past.
That doesn't sound fun.
Left side, you're now in third.
Oh,
Still there. Clear on the left.
It's definitely 2.6 then.
probably. Can't say for definite until we get to halfway.
Not well, I'll put 3.3 in there.
Weirdly enough, your last lap was 4/10 quicker than Austin Camp, and he still
Left
passed you.
side. Clear on the left.
How did someone in the faster lap get past?
'Cause I was
Unless
overtaking
was that the lap
last
you
time.
overtook him? Ah, okay. Oh my god, he just had a wiggle. That's going to send him wide. No, he actually contained it. Much better than I was
Keys
doing.
coming up behind us now.
Yeah. Well, Key's actually not super fast right now. His fastest lap before his last lap was 39.9. He's been doing 40s most race, but he did a 39.6 last time. But I suppose that's not actually too dissimilar from your pace, actually. Go on, Kez, you got this, boy.
Not very good, is it? Have I got wing damage? Feels like I
No.
missed something on there, turn one.
It's not. If there is any, it's not visible. Relay might a little bit though, so that should fill you with comfort that he's pulling away.
Spin there. Get some extra there.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Did you just get done in by David, Sarah, or did you spit?
I pitted. And then he came out, almost crashed on the first corner and basically stopped on the,
Right side. Still there.
basically stopped on the middle of the apex. So not much I can do about it.
Or are you going to pull away from here a bit?
Well,
Nah, I was gonna say, just a bit. You had a wide entry into turn one.
Sluman spun.
What's Patrick's lap times like?
They were broad. Actually, no, they were a bit. They were sort of like always a tenth or two ahead of yours, but no, his last lap was a 39.2. Was I think the fastest. Oh no, 39.1 from Sadler's the fastest lap so far. I think.
What the hell was that?
That's going to cost Rene time there. Oh my god, he's so good at gathering up little incidents like that. Actually, he locked up and he looked like he was going to go way wide, and then he sort of caught it all together.
Watch what just happened to me, Phil.
No, but okay.
Through over there.
Oh, sick chicane, Sarah. Yes. Boom.
It's like the car just like decided to slingshot itself.
It's because you went a little bit too much over the curb on the entry,
Yeah.
bounced it, and then you were and you sort of turned too much on the exit, and then you throttled at the same time you were turning sharply, and it just went
It
no.
felt like it just slingshot itself.
Yeah, it went no. Can't do that.
Oh well,
Backing
don't get
third.
that.
Keep hustling.
Yeah, that. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh dear. Oh.
Why? It's opposite.
You're still currently on pole position,
Mm-hmm.
and you will be even if you go that down. Oh yeah. Pole position, baby.
At the end of this race, can you send me the setup? Because I don't actually have the setup for this track.
I shared it with everyone, so you should have it.
Oh,
Unless you went in the session at the time that I shared it, in which case maybe you don't.
I only joined like 3 minutes
I'll
before.
share it to you now.
Okay. I'll just stop and put it on and then come back out.
Yeah, pit stop you can change. Sorry. It's a new feature.
How come Matteo still attempting to race? I feel like it would be futile at this point. And 7 laps down.
Rene's about to smash the.
Oh, for
fastest
fuck's
lap.
sake.
This feels like a
Do you
good lap
reckon-
for me. He's still closing me.
Oh yeah? I mean, I'll be honest, Gary, you already beat it last time.
Fucking
Shout
hell.
out.
Go
no.
left.
Yeah?
I think, well, technically you have the fastest lap of the race right now, Kerry.
Give it like
No.
1 second. Hang on.
Okay. Nope, you're still the fastest.
Hang on.
You did a 39.1.
Car right.
God.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Can I have some analysis on mine? So,
Huh?
can I get some analysis?
Analysis on? What do you want analysis on? State of your mental well-being? Not great.
Because yeah.
Oh, Manuel Hoyer's back ahead of Glenn. So that's something to potentially be interesting.
Again.
Don't know.
Doesn't have the
His last lap was a 40 dead, so obviously some kind of incident. Should I say that? No, maybe not.
And there's so many of them, I can't fucking let them back.
They're all the PSR cars. Look, every single one of
I
them
know.
that you just let. And then you got him, and then you got. Oh, where's Scott Newton?
He spun ages ago.
Ah.
Not where he is now.
Oh, he's pitted. So he spun, and he must have pitted after he spun. Spun.
Oh god damn it.
20 minutes. 3.5.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should.
It's 20. Yeah, it's 20 minutes now, isn't it?
Here's 3. Well, no, I've no across the line.
Gary, check it.
3.6.
Dominic Gator might have spun.
3.6 used.
Oh, nice track rejoin.
There you go, Gary. 7.2. So what do you got? 5.3.
Yeah.
Good risk 2, but 2.6 is safe. I think. 2 is safe.
You've got
2
about
you
5
could
laps
risk.
of fuel
So I've
left.
done 12 laps. Used.
I've got like an uncontrollable car, so.
That's fun. I had to change the setup a bit because it was set up for much different conditions to this, and it was
Yeah, I
not
think
working.
this setup is like completely different.
Whereas Kerry, I think, is using that crazy setup. I assume. Is bossing it.
Yeah, at the moment. It's been a good part.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
I don't think you know who you're talking about.
I beg to differ. You're Kerry Nolan.
Really?
Don't do that. Come on, I'm making inroads on Kessler here. I'm closing him a time.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. You've still got the fastest lap. So.
Hey, Dominic's in the wall.
No, he was my hero.
No, he wasn't.
No.
There goes my
He
hero.
couldn't handle.
Watch as he goes.
my hero. Watch him as he goes. Great film. Great film.
Well, the music video.
Yes, but also the other guys.
The other guys. Okay.
I'm not the only person to see this one. Really annoying.
Another 39-1 straight out my bum.
Yes. You were 8/10 quicker than Renee,
I did a 42.4.
which is not insignificant amount of time.
I got too far ahead.
How many?
Or do they
Say we get another 20.
see the progress of Josh Thompson? Don't really care, but oh, he's ahead of Charlie, but Charlie is pitted.
Right.
He is Josh.
Oh,
Really
shit.
net 12, I would say. Maybe a net 13 for Scott actually. But he's trying to catch Tom and Evan. Wait, no, he's got Tom.
Oh,
Never
Rene,
mind.
what's happened?
Trying
He
to
must have slowed down.
So look. Where would he got it out? Yeah, he's been getting. Yeah, he went way wide. Yeah, he basically did the thing he's been threatening to do all the time. Took way too much speed into the right-hander, touched the grass on the outside, went all the way wide onto the gravel. Oh, he might have damaged his wing now on that bump. Now he didn't actually have a slow because he went so wide that he was so slow that he actually just never got slowed down from cutting the corner. But oh, he's pitting. He pits. He darts late into the pits. Carry. He'll possibly have a front wing change. I think most people will probably have a front wing change here. And it also
Yeah,
does
I've already had one.
the biggest difference. It's probably adds like 2, maybe 3 seconds onto your stop in total.
Mm.
I'll keep it clean though. Okay, I've been okay so far.
Yeah, as I said, I don't think you have actual front wingers. I think Manuel behind might have a tiny bit. I think Glenn might have a tiny bit. Oh no, Glenn's okay. I think Manuel have a front wing change, even though it's like he's got a paper cut on his front wing. That's probably enough to have it changed.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Thompson comes through, takes over. Wait, where's Charlie? There's Charlie. Where's Rene? Oh, he's just going up the bits now. Charlie's not going to be a million miles away. He's still going to be quite far behind, but what, 5 seconds? About 5 seconds to Rene, I'd say. Yeah, close, but.
No, Scott.
Come on, I'm gonna be back.
You absolutely spat that chicane. You made that chicane your bitch. Yeah.
Can't get past.
Oh, look, Phil, I'm 18th.
Yeah.
I'm 8th, but actually 18th, because 7th is ahead of me and 9th is behind me.
Good news for you though. You're still on pole.
Mm-hmm. Unless I crash.
Not bad, not bad. Patrick did a 39.7, so that was half a second. He's sort of he's got a tighter range of lap times, so he's not as up and down, I would say. Not that you're not that you're that up and down really. Your gap is sort of like a 7/10 gap between your best lap and worst lap of the last 10 laps ish. Whereas his is half a second. But his best hit has only been a 0.2, and his worst has been 0.7, whereas yours is best has obviously been a dead, and worst has been a 0.7. So you've been quicker over the last few 10 laps by about potentially a second and a bit, maybe 2 seconds.
Maybe a bit faster.
I'll say a couple of seconds. No, yeah, close to that. Just got to put that pressure on him.
Seven Turner's died.
Yes.
What happened to him?
Oh, Renee just had a slide. Saved it, but had a slide.
Gosh,
Who crashed?
Kevin Turner.
Oh, is he? Let's have a look. Yep, he is no longer on the track. So
No,
look,
he was
goes
upside
in,
down when I came
boing, boing,
up,
boing. That would be an issue. Oh, there he is. He crashed out. Oh, that's an interesting one. He took a little bit too much speed into the chicane, went super deep onto the gravel, and then he spun onto the wall, and then flipped back across the track. And oh, that's close for Alex Sadler. Oh wow, Sadler really almost got hit by it.
Wow. Fuck's sake.
Sadler does a good job to slow down and not get any front wing damage, I think.
Ah.
That was close.
Daniel was in.
Let's have a look. Yeah, he stopped. So he was. Yes.
Go get another wing change.
Glenn's got a very similar spread in laps to Patrick, but he's about a couple of tenths behind.
why?
But also,
It's supposed to come already paid.
yes, he pitted
So-
early.
Isn't
Oh,
it?
he's in again. Oh no. Why is he in again?
You know, on the field maybe.
Maybe. Or maybe. Yeah, well, he's not taking tyres. Yeah, it must be fuel. Must have not put enough fuel in. It wasn't a. I don't think it was a penalty. Because he was only in for like a couple of seconds, stopped. Oh. And that puts Charlie legitimately ahead of him. Probably, unfortunately, puts Josh ahead of him as well.
Okay, Phil.
The
Yeah.
leader's pitting now.
If you go back to see what happened to me, you'll understand why I'm having trouble with this setup. It's not good.
Lots of
where's
people
my
in.
box
Led. Sorokin stays out. He's going for a lap lead. Manuel Hoyer, I'm guessing, must have pitted last. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
We knew that.
Right, that's my box man. Here he is.
I'm a boxing man. I was sitting there, I was thinking, fuck, Kerry, what happened to your car? That's just mine. Sadler away.
Come on, let me get on with it.
Looks relatively equal pit stops.
Feel like a while. Why is Josh coming past now?
Because he hasn't pitted yet.
Why is Connor right? Oh no, I'm going to come out behind Connor.
Yes. Patrick will as well, though, so that's some consolation.
Anyway,
At least, oh god, Patrick's gap is definitely increased then. Yeah, safe.
No.
I've lost
Really
time.
time.
Definitely lost time.
Yeah, they definitely lost time somehow.
Did Patrick
maybe
just
on
change 2
entry.
tyres?
You don't really gain that much time. The amount of time he's gained there isn't a 2 tyre difference. It could be, maybe you did, oh no, how long were you stopped for, did it say?
6.9.
Wait, 6.8. That's slightly long. I know you can get, with 4 tyre change, if you park in the exact right spot, you can do it in about
But
5
I'm trying to freaking let you pass.
Either.
Yes, it changed the wing.
You'd be in for about 8 or 9 if it was wing change.
So it's just a tardy stop.
Yeah, 9 seconds for a wing change.
Must be, yeah.
So,
Patrick must have nailed it. Plus, he could have nailed the entry as well. He might have stopped exactly on the marks, and he might have been a little short.
I was trying to let Scott pass me while he was trying to pass him. So we'll just slow down.
Good. How was Scott at A3?
Don't know. They're not fighting each other for position.
But
I don't
They
know.
should be.
Yeah.
They've both pitted. Manny's pitted twice, so that would have been for position.
I don't know.
Scott's got damage because he's not.
Maybe
I
he's
think
just
he
being
might do.
friendly.
I've got some damage coming out of the pits or something. I'm guessing Connor hasn't. Yeah, I was about to ask the question whether he's pitted. Of course he hasn't. Hasn't. He'll probably skip it.
Right.
Fucking prick.
Still
Just
there.
left, so he probably
Hold your
not. But
line. Clear.
I like how I'm being lapped by a person that's 2 positions ahead of me.
so on that, apparently on that entire pit stop phase, you only lost 0.6 to Kessler, according to the lap times.
Which ones?
Is that right?
Maybe.
Seems. I don't know. It seems like it's a bigger gap than 0.6. Then again, 0.6 is quite big. I suspect that would have put you. Yeah, it's probably about right.
I guess it's not a good start.
Yeah, as I say, it's like because his in lap was almost identical to yours, but his out lap was a 201.3 and yours was a 201.9.
The leader's pitting now.
Sorokin pits after taking the lead for a lap, just getting that checked off the list.
Ah, I'm having a laugh.
Yes, I am. Don't come serious. Oh, who's that? Oh, Lumen is ahead of Charlie somehow. I don't know if that's supposed to be the case. We're gonna
Wow.
find out.
Already probably spun.
Yeah, well, as I say, he pitted. It was behind to Charlie off this time.
Now you'll pit. Fucking
You're back in fifth.
Let's see me lose 2 tenths in this chicane.
I'll just start a
Fastest man in iRacing keeps making mistakes. Yeah, Charlie's
What
one.
happened?
Thanks.
Yes, that is who I meant.
Mm.
Nice, aye. Manuel did it worse.
Fucking
man.
Ostercam. It's fucking Ostercam. I got a day, got defend.
I'm gonna weave. Block.
Defend
Kill.
against the reigning champion for their views.
Easy. This is an easy outbreaking maneuver to stop and go around the outside. Yes.
Yes.
Cuts back in front.
Oh, he's hit
Oh,
me.
he touched you. Touched your bumhole. Renee, he might be out. I mean, it's just front wing change, so, but it depends on whether he can be able to continue. Oh, yeah, he almost
Renee's
lost it
out.
coming back on the track.
What do
Huh?
you think of?
Go over pole, yeah.
Watch out.
He'll have
Sarah.
some
He's
work to
gonna-
do.
He's
He'll have
gonna
some work
have
to catch up with Zara's pole position right now.
I'm being lapped by the people that are ahead of me.
Yeah, Zara's been lapped by Tom Van Hooyman,
Oh,
which is tight.
I've spun 3 times, got wing damage twice.
Which I think should fill
Hit
everyone in the
twice.
next race with real good confidence.
You're back
This
in
is
fourth
sad.
position.
Before that,
I don't know if you're watching me, but it's just all over the place. I can't control it.
I haven't been watching that. Disaster.
I should be going much faster than this, but I just can't actually drive the car.
I wonder if Rennie feels like it broke a bit there.
If he did, he'll
I
probably
wonder if he
let
feels like. But,
got front wheel damage, but he's not going to change it because at this point there's no real.
Oh yeah, it's coming for me, man. Sector is really good.
5 minutes, 20.
He was 39.4 last lap, and you were 39.8, so 4 tenths. Patrick was a 39.5, so he was. Hoyle was quicker than the pair of you. He has been for the last couple of laps actually, but he's also stopped less, so he's probably slightly warmer on tyres right now. He pitted a lap earlier, and his first lap out of the pits was much slower than yours and Patrick's, so you just keep it going. You'll probably be alright.
Yes, sensei.
I'm just waiting for Josh to pit. Part of me's really hoping he doesn't pit, and he's like, well, I started from the pits, that counts as a pit stop, right? And I'll slap him in the face. This is where he tells me that he took tyre changes on lap 1, because he started in the pits, took a tyre change. We'll have a look at it just to see if that is the case. I doubt it will be, but I'll have to check. Oh, interesting. So he Okay, so this is how his race starts. He starts. Watch this. He rolls forward, rolls
You have
back,
about 5 laps of fuel left.
rolls back a bit more, and then goes. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to try and get away with it. Because if he does, try and roll that out. He clearly hasn't changed tyres there. It could be that he was just trying to put more fuel in the car to get right to the end, just to annoy everybody.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I look forward to seeing if he does try that though, because that's the bullshit. Because that basically eliminates the whole point of the pit stop penalty.
What do you mean?
Because he didn't have to do higher in. He didn't, yeah, possibly. But he also didn't have to do like an in lap into the pits. But yeah, I guess. My guess is that he's just done it to get to the end of his, to get really far into the race and have the shortest stop possible. Although it doesn't make sense because he has to change tyres. So. In that case, he's calculated it so well that he knew that he'd be right behind his teammate by the time that his teammate pitted.
Is Tom gonna run out of fuel or something? Because he's been really slow.
He's going quite slow, isn't he?
It's going right.
This has got to be his in lap, surely. Nope. How many laps have we got left? 2 or 3?
Just under 3 minutes on the clock.
It's under 3 minutes, so that's 3 laps, I think. Wait. Yes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's actually still got a decent amount of time to come in. I really hope he doesn't. I'm feeling like I'm building it up now.
I kind of don't want him to come in either, but he's going to rob me.
I'm just building it up, so I'm going to be disappointed when he does come in. You guys are all doing very similar lap times, to be honest. You from Patrick down to... well, actually, to be fair, I say that. Sadler as well. You're all doing really annoyingly similar lap times.
Oh my god.
Down to Sirotkin.
Okay. He
Right
just
now.
flew in the air.
Huh?
He just did like a wheelie off the curb, but I don't think I actually counted for him.
Let's have a
I
look.
don't know.
Didn't do a wheelie for me.
It was a wheelie for me, like an actual wheelie.
A wheelie. Wheelie big cheese. When Robo did it that time at Zolder. It was amazing.
Yeah. He's gone like 1.5 seconds slower this lap.
He is going really slow. His lap times are not great. I don't know what kind of lap times you're doing, but he's doing 42s.
I was doing 42s.
Oh.
And now he's slower than me.
His last lap was 43.2.
I should be doing
41.6, 41.1, 41.3, 42.3, 42.3.
Done it, haven't
I
I?
can't pass him though because I'm a lap down.
You got this.
No,
You ain't got the get. Don't worry, mate. It's all good. Just got to stay ahead
I
of
can't pass
Alexi.
him because I'm a lap down.
I would say you've got time, but
Done it with literally white flag coming up.
oh, white flag. Guess that means Josh.
I'm not
is-
allowed to pass him.
Josh is not in the pits.
I'm good.
Ah.
Rub your hands, Phil.
I don't. Okay, all right, I'm gonna have a look at his first lap once again. I'm gonna just check.
You're just going to have to confirm that he definitely hasn't.
Well, he hasn't. Well, he hasn't gone up on the jacks, right? So that means, for one, he has not changed tyres, right? That's like. I mean, it's got to be doing it on purpose at this point. The problem is, I'm not sure. I'm assuming. Okay, race starts there. Okay, so Josh spawns in.
Maybe
Just
stick some in.
rolls forward, rolls back. I mean, good time.
That's what he's going to say, isn't he?
What, first
Oh,
lap?
absolutely. That's
Or-
going to be what it is. Like, but it's no. You can't get away with that. That defeats the whole point. Well,
If I
actually,
really
yeah,
had a
changed.
pistol,
One, he didn't change the tyres because he didn't go up on the jack, so that's already a disqualification there anyway. So that's nothing to worry about. So he either doesn't care and he wants to be disqualified.
So did he do it from the pit lane?
Well, he started from the pit lane, didn't he? So he started from the pit lane. When he started, he rolled forward a bit and then rolled backwards into his pit box,
Fucking fun.
and then yeah. So is he supposed to be going for? Is he thinking he's like been going for the race win here, or is he just
Yeah,
been?
it's gotta be
I'm
funny.
surely he knows. He knows.
Or
it's
is he going
coming.
to try coming in now and cross the line?
Well,
Why
yeah,
is
but
he
it won't.
doing this?
Again, if he does that, it doesn't.
Oh
work.
yeah, because it's in the rules.
There you go. He's in. He's in the pits.
It's in the rules.
He's
isn't it?
coming in.
Yeah.
It's last lap. You can't pit on the last lap. I think I put it in the rules. Let's hope I actually did.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw it in the rule. You can't do it in the last lap.
I'm gonna check.
I can't pass Tom because I'm a lap down.
Whilst he's whilst the race is going on.
I'm a lap down and I can't pass him.
Just
because-
add it.
Has he actually like
Okay.
crossed the line at this point? Because I suppose if he
No,
hasn't,
he hasn't.
yeah.
Or he
But
has,
it's
because I've been not
There's
behind
the
him.
flag. It's over.
Yeah, he has.
Great job. You did
What?
really well.
He has crossed the line in the pits.
Congratulations, Alex.
This squall, then he's gonna complain about it. I can't believe I was disqualified from breaking the rules. Terrible.
Let's have a look.
Leave. I hate you all.
Does it say out the rules, yeah?
Kessler's fault.
So, Josh is going to
Well, just won the race.
Quick look in the rule book.
It says in the rules you can't pit on the last lap.
Does it say that? Because I feel like I
And-
missed it.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure I read
Just
it
add
in
it.
the
I'm
rules.
sure I
Start it.
remember saying it as well.
Just add it quickly.
Oh.
Delete your messages. So.
Finally. Why is he going so slow?
Oh, for Christ's sake, this website on mobile is terrible.
Your turn.
Good racing, Scott.
Rules and regs.
Yeah, it's just kind of. Yeah,
I mean, on
it's
pace, I should have been
like,
13th
right
or
on the inside,
something.
but yeah, I felt as though I was a little bit quicker, but yeah, probably wasn't the cleanest move I've made tonight. So that was good racing.
I only got 13 for the end. It was alright.
Oh, it's cast spell on the inside. That's Evan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on pace, I should have got
I can't see
13th or
it.
something there.
I mean, it's one of those things where I must have put it somewhere because I definitely remember saying it.
I remember hearing it as well.
Turn one.
I'm gonna have a look at the
Six,
driver
7.
briefing actually. It'll
There'll be
probably in
one,
there.
far
one
back
mandatory
anyway,
stop
so-
in the feature and longer.
It was
There'll be no fuel cap.
not the greatest for me.
Sprint
tonight.
races have no minute pit stop. At least 2 tyres changed.
Did we bring it in for this season?
I almost got blamed by the person ahead of me.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? It was this season, wasn't
Oh,
it? Last
right.
season, was it?
Ren has just said sorry to me.
Yeah, I saw your response, Scott. It wasn't unfortunate, but
Hang on.
yeah,
Bonus means
things
is
happen,
there
I
is a pit
guess.
window, which means any damage. This
Yeah,
is a-
there you go. In the driver
stops can now
briefing,
be
pit
changed.
stop must come before the last lap of the race.
Oh my
So even if he hadn't
So
finished,
it's in the driver briefing, but I didn't actually 100% read it in the rules, but
It's in the new to season 10 section anyway, on the sign up for it.
mhm.
Wow.
so even and hadn't crossed the line, you would have been disqualified anyway. 'Cause you
I'm
can't put
just
last
going to do a
lap.
Sures inquiry right now. So,
I mean, you don't need to. I'm just going to disqualify him.
no, I'm going to make a point.
Right, where the hell is this out?
So 17.
And Phil Reed, Team Imola.
Let's look
Alright.
at Josh on the first lap. Oh, and I can't even see him. Oh, here we go. Right, wait for it.
All that's going to do though is really frustrate the bloody results table. It's to.
What?
Just
Hey Evan, do you know how to make it so that when they get put into the results table, like when you disqualify a driver, can you then automatically move everyone up?
no, I do because I can't be arsed copy and pasting. It's just to edit the points column.
You just edit the points column.
Uh,
What in the actual race bit? Okay. Good idea. I'll do that.
Although nobody will be credited with on the main driver standings with all the positions, nobody will be credited.
Can I not just
Nicholas.
manually move everybody? I know, because the whole thing. Well, actually, doesn't the all the driver stuff on the actual driver on the race bits can't you just manually add that anyway, and it will still load properly in the race results? Because doesn't it only load the driver names and then everything else is loaded by us? So if the driver names are the only thing we move, it should theoretically work, I guess.
What's Josh's forum name?
Josh Thompson.
J. Thompson. J. Oh,
That.
J. Burp.
he sent me a a PM earlier. He asked if there's any update on the penalty, and I was just like, no, it's coming. And then he replied, "Pen. So pit lane start for both feature and sprint." Or I was like, I specifically worded it in a way so that it was clear that it was just the feature, because it said you'll have a penalty pit lane start for the next feature sprint combination race in the feature race. That's what I wrote.
I grassed him up because I'm.
So is he going? So is he going to back? Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
he started, reversed back into the pit, and then
You
obviously
can see it. You can see it plain as day.
something.
There's obviously no tyres there, and that's what my guess is he did that. Realized, oh shit, I need enough fuel to get to the end so that I can do my tactic, and then that happens, and it's like you haven't.
Oh, no,
I mean,
what Josh
I'm
is saying.
wait,
Box was
so he
before-
crossed the. Actually, no, wait. So he crossed the line before he took tyres. He must have, right? So he never took tyres during the race.
Yeah.
I mean,
'cause
so it's
he-
not even the fact that, so that means he didn't actually take, even if he did stop and took the tyres, he didn't do it before the race ended, so he still already didn't technically take tyres in the race. So where actually is the line? I don't actually know where the line is.
Well, it's
like halfway down.
way at the end.
It's there. That's where the line is.
It's
So he
there.
must have. Wait, I'm very confused. How did he take the? Oh yeah, there. His pit box is literally right after the line. Actually, I just realised there's an actual finish line inside the pits. That's
Mhm.
fun.
So nobody else got in the back. Apart from
Let's have a look. Everyone, yeah, he's going right to the back,
Yeah.
very back. And when he loads in, and he's like, "Well, why am I at the back?" And I'm like, "You know why you're at the back?" He's like, "Oh, no, but I took the tyres." Yeah, but you technically didn't because the race had finished. So I mean, like I say, even if his defence is, well, technically in the rules it might not have said, yeah, but you didn't even take him on the last lap. You didn't even take him on the last lap. You took him after the race.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think you could do that.
comes in the pits.
So what happens to
You
Josh?
taught me
Yeah.
something that I didn't realise that could happen, which is you can take tyres after the race is finished. Well, I suppose technically his race had finished. You only did 23 laps, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Good to know. Just makes it so easy to save these
yeah.
replays. Because I was saving them before as the whole race file, but now I cut them
deliberately
so that I actually
qualified
have-
slow so that his pit box would be behind the line.
that's what I'm saying. The funny
But-
thing is he shouldn't have been qualifying anyway because he had a pit lane start.
Like, yeah.
Although technically
But
there isn't.
here.
It's sort of implied by the fact you have a pit lane start that you don't qualify. There's not actually technically a rule that you don't qualify to do it, but him qualifying actually, because it's Imola, set him back rather than setting him forward, which is funny. Although I'm not actually sure there were enough people in the race anyway to make a difference, but it still makes me laugh.
If anything,
Imola,
is pulling
everything he did
very,
this
very
entire race, both tactics that he did in this race to try and like cheat the system have backfired.
Yeah.
Spectacularly
Here we
brilliant.
go. Picture.
back to the
Oh.
racing line. I guess he's
Yeah,
thinking maybe
I
I'll,
like pictures.
I'll get better opportunities and don't have
He
to
crosses the
do
line,
such a risky move
hasn't taken
early in the
turns.
race.
He's still going to
You
20 miles an
especially
hour.
don't want to wreck out this early, Bill, because if
There
you
you go.
DNF, then you don't even get regrid, and Hoyer's off.
9:36.
Hoyer's off in Villeneuve.
Boy, the car, not only is he off, he noses it in. The car got wide and wild.
Well,
He
pretty
thought he
left
was
and
going
then-
to catch it,
That's it.
but he could not. We're going to take a look at
Josh's argument in the
Well,
chat,
the thing for all the
or
drivers behind him,
he's
that
surely
car
his
did
side
not
that he's going to
bounce
present
back
is
onto
that
the
he
track.
knew his boxes before the pit line.
He's still going, but
It's
he's
like
got to
what?
have a lot of damage on
Wait,
that
it-
car. That
it
was
wasn't.
a hard whack. Looks like it just it
Not-
bottomed
not even
out
that's
from
gonna do
the
anything.
replay there, Bill.
this one. Yeah, and he almost caught it. He got going straight, then it
'Cause-
went wild on him. Now, here's the good news for Hoyer.
One,
The pit stop rule,
his box wasn't in.
they
No,
can, they
wasn't
need to make
for
a
the
pit
pit
stop
line, it was
anytime
afterwards.
during the race. It's not a
And
matter of fuel, so the
you're not allowed to pit on the last lap
That's
anyway.
the. I'll tell you what though, that is that right there
It'll cost him a little bit
is
of
the
time,
quickest
but he won't want to stay out
stewards
there and
inquiry we
race
have ever
on a
closed
damaged
because
car
it's
anyway.
closed,
That car
It
we
was being
saw
it
going
was
slow was a
disqualification
red
race,
machine. That's
and therefore we
David
started at the
Boudoir.
back
He
for the next
went
race.
At Aqua Minerale, and I think
I
he's
mean,
still
that's
trying to
basically
give that
dictatorship
back
with
at
that,
the
you know.
moment.
There's a
He's
bunch of
lost
stewards
multiple
supposed to go to,
positions.
but
Look at this
we've
behind
already
him.
talked here with
Theo
3 of the
Coppola
stewards.
and
It's
Phil
all good.
Reed desperately trying
Watch
to
the
get
red
by. Look,
line
he's
right
still
there.
giving time back. Oh, this is disastrous for David.
That's too bad because he had a really great qualifying run. Qualified 9th, which is pretty far up for him, but yeah, now he's fallen back to 16th
think this league's
position.
still
Actually, gonna
boring?
get one more up to Kevin Turner.
P3 was getting hot into Tamburello again. Nolden tried to go around the outside of Osterkamp, but Osterkamp took away that first apex, so he's still ahead. This is backing them up a little bit. You can see Charlie Summers and Glenn Key are getting closer and closer to these two.
And I told you that Manuel Hoyer would bring the car into the pit lane. He does not. He stays out there racing in 10th position, so he must not feel the car is that slow as we look at that battle for second.
Is the session up? Or
No,
if you put him to the back.
Good news for Kessler that his teammate is at least holding up the guys behind. He can focus on
Sorry,
trying to chase down
what's that?
Sadler ahead. Although for the moment,
You said
he
something.
doesn't look like he has good
Triple
pace.
check.
Double check.
Double check.
Double check.
Big points.
Basically, it should just be reverse the top.
Needs to
I
check
think it's
his
is it
luggage
18?
for stolen cows because he has checked out.
Would it be
2.5
17 now
seconds
technically because of
plus
Sarah
up on
moving up?
Kessler.
Everyone should move up.
Kessler, the
So just
cork
move
in the
Josh to the
bottom,
back,
his teammate
and then
Osterkamp right behind
to
him,
do him
taking
first,
down
and then flip
into
the
Rabasa.
top,
I
whatever
think
it
a
should be
pass
from
is
down
coming
to
this
Sarah.
time. And there's Sadler. Let's drop back one position and we'll look at Osterkamp because I think he's going to make a pass on Kessler.
Yeah, and as we watch this pass, I mean, this gap makes sense because the qualifying half a second between Sadler and Kessler. That is monstrous around a track like this. And down to the inside, it looks like Osterkamp might be trying to get it away. I guess there's no team orders here. Oh, no, he backs out of it.
Yeah, Patrick says nope.
We got the chat open.
Took it in there deep on the outside,
Chat.
so Osterkamp will have to wait.
AOR.
No, I very rarely do. Should I? Is it good stuff? Is it juicy?
His car into the
Connor
pits.
Ryan's like,
Not exactly sure if
oof,
covered what
AOR
happened
boys,
with
got
him.
you there.
But his
Josh.
it looks supremely damaged.
So while that battle continues up top, let's talk about our hard charger racing in 16th position, car number 177. She's all by herself. Sarah Dove, she is up 6 spots from 22nd to 16th.
And she qualified, Bill. So
Yeah, yep. That's right.
things stretching out except for the
need a
second
drink.
through
Need to get a
fifth
drink.
battle, really. Trying to see if there's anybody else close. I see Dominic Gatermeyer in 11th being hounded by Evan Emre. Oh, and Emre went really wide coming out of Aqua Minerale. We didn't see it on screen, but that is going to cost him. In fact, you can see him slowing down now.
Emre back into 12th position. He was racing a little higher.
Ooh, and once we're done with this replay, Kevin Turner seems to have had a moment. Actually, we don't need to go to that. It looks like it was a self-spin, but here's just a little bit wide off the apex, and it's hard to get the car to turn in. And when you get off on that AstroTurf, Bill, if all 4 wheels are on there, that's when you get those slowdown penalties. iRacing does not like you trying to gain an advantage by carrying your speed wide there.
Right on board with Rolling Thunder. Evan, RT
Bill,
Emre.
can you hear me?
You are going.
Rolling Thunder. Really
a bit.
tough.
I figured I pushed.
Let's look at 8th position. This is Manuel Hoyer.
I
Remember, he
figured
was
I pushed
racing much higher until he had that.
Oh dear,
Goodness, the
you're
car still
pushing
looks
it
good.
really
He's got
rapidly.
Newton behind him, and that's Ludwig Morris in front.
You're going. It's like this.
Yeah, these 3 very, very close together. And
I can't actually turn my
make his
roller
way
on
back
fast,
forward,
off and on
just
fast enough
Yeah.
to make that work.
wanting to see if he can stay in this
Let me
championship.
sign up to the concession.
Hopefully, Morris doesn't put up too
Game.
much of a fight to allow Manuel by here.
It's not a game, it's a simulator.
Now that's Sorokin in 6th position, and Morris.
Save that crap as everything.
Positive Sim Racing
You
Fortune,
are
their teammates.
around
Then of course
11?
Hoyer is teamed up with Glenn Key,
I think
and that's Key and Hoyer are in that try to
It's-
run down Sim RC, which is Kessler and Osterkamp. Kessler and
And
Osterkamp racing second.
what round is it?
That's looking good. Look at this guy though. Scott Newton is the
No,
guy.
and
who won.
10.
He has
19
been really
or
hot
10.
the last.
It's
few
either
races.
19 or
I don't know
Give
what
it
round
Hoyer
it
all
is.
he can ask for.
It's either 19 or 10.
Yeah, really
No,
putting the pressure
19
on
or
you as
11.
you ride on board. So we have a really good idea
round 10, okay.
of how powerful
Oh,
this
11.
draft is. We've already seen some cars close in easily, and even with not the
11.
greatest exit off of Ravazza,
I'm the
Scott's
genius.
just going to start pulling him in. Actually,
Are we
I spoke too
racing
soon.
or-
Hoyer has a draft from Morris ahead
Are
of
we
him.
racing or are we
if anything,
playing comp?
Lubomir is pulling both
Yeah,
cars forward.
play.
no, racing on
Did not
7-Eleven.
defend the inside, and Hoyer gets that
Wait,
pass
no.
made.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see what you mean. They put it as round 12 in their graphics.
Gathers it back up, but he loses that
That's funny.
position again. Let's see if
I think am I missing
I know
something?
I was. Can we get it?
Can't see
Alright.
underneath
Jeez.
tell what's
Round
going on
11.
under there.
Upcoming
but
events.
That's,
Oh, I see.
stupid.
They've basically put Imola there. Upcoming events. Imola. Round 12, Friday, August
I know it
31st.
was. Can we get a quick replay of Renee
That
of
might
Perry Nolan?
supposed to
Let's
be
go back about
Spa.
20 seconds.
Not
I would
Imola.
say
Round
it
one.
just happened. He was racing in 30. It just got around Renee Osterkamp. The car went wide, and then Kerry lost the position.
I basically
See if-
lost all ability
if
of
the
trying to
correct
follow
was in,
any sort of what I guess it must be youth culture, but Biff was just like, I don't. What is Biff?
There it is, right there.
Why can't you just say beef? You know, like,
Gathers it back
Yeah,
up,
but
and
word
moves that
why
out.
don't you say beef?
I talked about
That's like-
the challenge of this.
why would you
build.
change 2
You
letters
wouldn't
and
think
say
so,
it's a
because
new
looking
word?
at it doesn't look too tricky, but so many corners.
Tis the
just have
American
awkward
way.
braking zones. It looks like Osterkamp's going to have another go on Nolden.
It's a session.
Yeah, Nolan
for
got
them.
It's a
back
quote
going
from
down
Big Shaq.
into
What,
first
Shaquille
corner, and
O'Neal,
now he's trying to fend off Osterkamp.
Maybe.
who came back covered in a
I
tire
need to go
track.
to it, but Sar Dove had a spin in
And then
Aquamin Raleigh that lost her one
Jackie
position.
Chan jumped out
sprint
and landed
race.
on his back.
X will give it to you.
5.3?
Batman was trying to get Steve
Yeah,
Brown.
5.3, whatever.
Would it be 5.3?
Whatever.
It could be 4. Yeah, I think 5.3 just because it was on the verge of 2 and 2.6 rather than being a solid 2. If it was definitely a 2, I would say. Actually, it wasn't on the verge, was it? It was on the
Obviously,
verge
it's just straight to the finish on this one.
on that verge.
And they had a smaller incident.
Yeah, just
cap,
fuck it,
so
5.3. I don't think.
unlikely to hit
one
it.
of
We
those things
didn't see
with a
anybody hit
0.7
it
gap.
last
I
time
don't
around,
think
even
make
though
much
it's
of a
easy to get
difference.
some off tracks with the chicanes.
But they
you
won't
don't
carry.
expect any DQs,
You've solved
even
the
though
issue.
It is there. Now,
I don't
because
know.
it's a shorter
What lap
race,
did you pick?
there are less points
At
on
what time in the
tap.
race
The
did you
wind
pick?
only
Do you remember how
20
much time there was
points
left?
for this one? And
Oh, about
there's
15
fewer
minutes,
positions
I
to
think.
score. Goes
Interesting.
down to 16th. So
You probably didn't use
your
exactly
drivers are going to be able to take home the
all
of your
all-important
fuel to
points
get
as
to
it comes down to the wire, Bill. And
But
So
we've got a few minutes
less than
here
a lap.
of warm-up, which really
Yeah,
doesn't do a whole
exactly.
lot since these guys are pretty used
Yeah,
to this
5.3.
track at this point.
No.
It still gives us an idea
Yeah,
to see
no,
who maybe
wait.
has found
What
something.
can you do in 20?
I'll tell you who did
should be
find
5.3.
something,
It's
and
already
that's Sarah
5.3.
Dove. What she
Ah,
found is
whether it's
pole
4.6 or
position.
5.3. Not
And she's a fighter. She'll be tough up there. She'll hang on to that one. If she can keep the car on the track, she can be formidable.
That's what, like 10. So we managed 12 lap. 20 minutes.
Colors.
a little burp.
Say again, Evan.
We managed 12 laps in 20 minutes. Or 12 and a half laps.
Actually, yeah, halfway, how much did I use? I used like 3.8, wasn't it? I said.
3. Did you say 3.6? Halfway.
Ah, you
Oh,
said
yeah, it might have been.
3.5 or
It's
something.
3.6 at halfway, so it's 7.2-ish for the full 40 minutes. So every 5 minutes you divide that by 8 to get 0.9 times 0.9 by 5, and you can get the answer, which is 45, 4.5.
Yeah,
That's close to 4.6.
Do it.
Not close enough.
5.3 it is.
Dare you to go 4.6.
In fairness, I probably won't finish, so it might work.
You'll be really rapid at the start anyway.
Well, I suppose if you're not going to finish anyway, you might as well just have no fuel in the car at all.
These are just cheap guns. Well, look at these trees. Shit's coming.
Did I get past that last race?
So,
I didn't check.
I doubt I did. I'm sure Sam got it back. But really nice.
What diff preload is this on?
what difficult is this?
Diff preload.
I can. Attack. Hmm. Interesting. Can't take practice seriously.
Left side,
Is it quite cold where anyone
to
else
the
is?
right.
I think it's about 12 degrees.
It's 9
Yeah.
degrees for me right now.
Huh.
Car
Hit him.
on your left,
Hit him.
clear on the left.
Mm.
Oh,
It's 9 degrees. It feels
Alright,
really
clear.
weird, but at the same time, really nice.
I might have broke my front wing there anyway.
Ah. So I cut the corner from you.
Yeah, I did break my wing. That's handy. Glad I did it in a warm up. Lol.
Yeah, because everybody's having to scatter around it at the start.
And I just want to clarify, I am not aware of Renee
That's
Osterkamp's
deep.
relationship status, so if there is a Mrs. Osterkamp or a steady
Yeah.
boyfriend, by
Nickname on
no
that.
means to imply that Renee is using his
Got my
famous
first
name
draft,
that
Phil.
he
Did you see that?
here in the AOR Championship.
It could be bragging to
I'll
anybody.
confuse
That
Bill.
doesn't need to be
Okay, alright.
a pickup line.
Game
necessarily.
Meister.
Thank you, Joe.
Tom and Dick,
Director
Game
says
Meister.
it's on his business card.
We should
I doubt that. I think we're getting way
Tom and
too
Dick
far into
Game
the
Meister.
storyline that.
Get it-
Trevor
oh, he's
is
beat ya.
through.
Oh, he's absolutely had
I'll
you
tell you
there.
what's true. Alex Sadler,
With your
I know it
broken wing.
doesn't matter, but he happens to be
Dive
fast
bomb.
as in practice.
Sick dive bomb. Sick dive bomb. That's
So
actually gone
deaf.
really well. That's actually gone really well. I thought there's no way he's getting that stop. Boom, stops it on a dime.
Yeah, bitch. Ah, man.
Oh, he
I
spun it.
see.
I think you psyched him out. He didn't know what to do when you done like that. Just spun it.
Hey, the replay fix and finish.
I'm actually going to start with 5.3 because I'm
5.3.5. God, I'm starting the poll, aren't I?
5.3.
Okay, let's go.
5.3. 3.
My hand hurts.
Well, how quickly will I be out? I wonder.
Oh, I got Renee next to me. Tom is disconnected.
I did.
Okay.
Tom's given up.
Full
Josh,
contingent of drivers. We did
Take
from the
piss.
previous race, but not like a
Hold that
contingent
right
full. Did he say something funny?
Oh,
Maybe not. It was
No.
Josh. Oh shit! I'm starting 20th. Oh man, that's a brilliant
Renee's
improvement.
third.
From last
Yeah,
go. It's
we
Matthew
could lose.
next to me. No, right, I need great
Renee's
stuff.
5th.
Bum it round the outside. He's still blinking, which is really annoying. I just need to stay absolutely clear of it.
here we go.
You looking forward to being on Pulsar? You looking
Mhm.
forward to it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Proud of
great.
you. You can do it. I believe in you.
Lol.
Someone
Green,
jumps that.
green, green.
2 PSR cars just. 2 of them! So who was that? That was
Again.
Key and someone else.
Well, he's slowing
Sorokin.
down on the left. Watch it. Well,
Oh, for fuck's sake! They've just. Why are they braking slow? That's unbelievable. They've broken up about 100 meters too early there.
there was somebody slowing down on the left.
No, it's Morich. Well, who was it? Who was it that just jumped the start?
He.
Fucking
Car
nearly hit
right,
me.
clear on the right.
I think it was Kevin S. Turner. He just broke about 100 meters too early. I don't believe it. Why?
Still there. Hold your line.
Renee's in third at the moment.
Still there.
Like, there's being cautious, and then it's just.
I just broke my car.
Oh, this is the problem with starting at the back. Is people just they check up way
Still
too
there.
much.
Oh,
Hold your
God.
line. Clear on the left. Clear on the left.
I knew I should have started
Right
4.6. I
side.
knew I
Oh,
wasn't going
no,
to get
it's
far into the race.
Still there. Hold your line.
My car's
Clear on the right.
okay. Still.
Yeah, mine's fucked.
Slim was in second. Was in second.
I think it was Hoyer.
Hoyer just full throttle, just didn't care.
Oh, car, please. Well, that's what you're supposed. That's typically what you normally do if you jump the start. You just don't try to get in the way of people. But if you just go, then that's better most of the time.
Glenn's not pitting.
Hoyer's in though. Hoyer's
Hoyer
in
is.
jump the start.
Yeah, it was Hoyer and Lubu, I think. Maybe Sorokin actually. Yeah.
Tom's out of the pits. He's starting the race. He's coming out.
Slow car on the right.
Fuck
You're
me.
in the top 10. Car
So
right,
Hoyer
go
and
left.
Sorokin. So Hoyer's. So what the hell? Why was the other
Hold your
PSR
line.
slowing down? Or maybe it was
Keep to the
Sorokin.
left,
Oh, it could be
clear.
actually. It could have been that it was Sorokin anyway.
Well, I mean, Glenn jumped the start, so. he
Glenn
should
definitely
need
did,
to
and
pit.
Manuel
So
definitely.
Glenn just doesn't care. Nice front wing change. Let's go. And do nothing. Hooray. I mean, like I say, it's already a drop week, so I don't care that much.
So there's only 3 seconds behind, so that's encouraging.
What's going on here? Oh fuck. Whoosh.
I broke back here, so why the hell? Oh, I still don't get it.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Left
Why
side.
the fuck do you
Clear
get
on the
it?
left.
Oh shit, there's an
Fucking
accident going
Why
on.
you?
There's an accident
You're a
going on in
fucking
front of.
idiot.
There's an accident
Oh,
going on in
God.
front of me as well.
Fuck's sake.
Hang on. What happened?
Well, David's out and he was fourth and Kerry's
That's why I
out
said
and
watch
ninth,
out, 'cause
so
he's
that's quite a big.
Funny as a crash, right? I'm the reason why I finish all these races. When I say watch out, right?
Shit, I know.
Take it to team boss. Fucking sack.
I thought you were letting me through for a moment.
The fuck?
and then, oh dear. Well, I was going out that corner anyway because I wasn't involved in that accident in front of me. Oh, for Christ's sake, it looks so stupid. Oh, Christ. Sorry, Evan.